your team's performance tonight, please?
I was really pleased with how we responded coming out of halftime. We were really calm at halftime. Coaches, players, everybody. We just kind of looked at each other and said, hey, we could play a lot better. I told the guys at halftime I thought we were either too tentative at times or too reckless, and it was going to be up to us to be disciplined and find kind of a nice balance, and that's what we were trying to search for, our rhythm and pace that we normally play at. And the guys responded. They did a great job, as they have all year, staying together, listening, and sticking to how we want to play at both ends of the floor. So I'm really pleased. We haven't won an NCAA tournament game in a very long time. And this group's been waiting to get a win, so I couldn't be prouder of the team.
11 for 38 in the first half. But the fact that you got 38 shots, you were still playing your game. I mean, and you're only down 6, 7. Did you feel we get into a little rhythm there and we'll be all right?
Yeah, and we're only down 6, like you said, and we completely did a terrible job the last 40 seconds. I think it was a 2-point game, and then they made back-to-back buckets. So for us to only be down 2 possessions going to halftime, we were getting shots. It was just we were a little out of sync. So I knew that if we were going to guard, eventually we would get some open shots. But it was good to see us hit that first shot, and that kind of settled everyone down to start the second half.
Colin, when you guys scored the first 11 points in the second half and shots are starting to fall, does it kind of just like steamrolls? Everybody thinks it's going in, and it is. You just kind of talk about that 25-1 run.
It's just a domino effect. I mean, we felt like in the first half we rushed a little, and that's obvious with how big the tournament game is. So I mean, we came out nervous. We came out with a lot of nerves. So just to come out in the second half and just really settle down and really start to play our basketball. I mean, it's basically, like I said, a domino effect where one shot falls, we could just hit the next 4 or 5. And it really gives us rhythm on the defensive end where now we're really locked in, we're focused, and then next thing you know, the lead's up to 15, 18.
Coach, can you talk about in the beginning of the game, what was the reason for the slow pace for you guys?
I think part of it, Talon just hit on. Part of it's nerves. It's our first NCAA tournament game, and we're home, but it's a different environment. Now it's you lose, you go home, and these guys understand that. So I thought we were just a little out of sync, and we haven't played in a week, and we're coming off such an emotional high from that Northeast 10 championship game that just took us a while to get going. But I was really proud, like I said, how these guys responded in the second half.
Greg and Talon were fantastic today, but I thought key and kind of lost in this was early in that run in the second half is Deshaun hit 2 corner threes. That kind of you can almost sense the collective sigh of relief off the bench at that point, and you kind of had that rhythm going. I thought he gave you 2 big possessions there.
Huge, you're absolutely right. His first one was huge because it was within the half-court offense, and it was semi-contested, and he could make those shots. And then his second one, that really got the crowd going. It settled him down, and he's a kid that is a really, really good 3-point shooter. Sometimes he just gets a little out of sync, but he'll never admit that. He'll just keep saying they're supposed to go in. Yeah. So he's got that shooter's confidence. He's got that belief. Yeah, and that's why we love Murph, because he'll just keep shooting it. Those were 2 big possessions, like you said, and that was a huge jump for us.
Greg, you want to talk about that second half run and playing at home? You seem to be enjoying this. You're playing with the crowd and everything like that. You get on this run, I mean, you feel kind of invincible.
Yeah, it was great. The crowd's been great this whole season, so it's only right we play our hardest for them and give them a show every time we play. And that's what we try to do. We played hard for them and played together for them. And the run, it was just great. We came out, first half we were getting good looks at the rim, but they just weren't falling. We knew we were home, we were comfortable here. We keep shooting, they're going to fall. So we kept shooting, kept making the extra pass. It was open, and we kept shooting and making it. So when we're all feeling it, it's great. We all feed off each other, so when that happens, we're a tough team to beat.